Hey guys, what's good? Welcome. This is Yepa, Shamanic practitioner, raising the vibrations across the nation. Happy October to everyone. So, today we're going to be tapping into the zodiac sign of Aries. So, Aries, come on in, okay? This is going to be a collective reading for the month of October, okay? So, for my fire signs and for my water signs, we are talking about finances, okay? Please make sure that you go check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. For the earth and for the air signs, it's a general reading. But again, for the fire signs and the water signs, we're talking about money. But this reading here is for the Aries, sun, moon, and rising for the month of October. Let's go ahead and tap in and see what's going on with your finances, okay? All right, Divine Spirit, I call upon you as I would like to do a collective reading here for the zodiac sign of Aries and their finances for the month of October. What's in store for Aries in the month of October for their finances? What's in store for Aries in the month of October for their finances? And what's in store for Aries in the month of October for their finances? All right, give me one card for Aries for the month of October pertaining to their finances. For the month of October for the zodiac sign of Aries. Aries. For the month of October, their finances. Aries. All right, Aries, we do have the card of marketing that's coming out. Okay. All right. All right, let me go ahead and channel first, guys, for my Aries here. For my Aries that is business owners, okay, I want to first talk to you guys. For Aries, for my business owners, I definitely feel like the month of October, you need to really kind of pay attention to the analytical page of your website here as well. I feel that some of you could really benefit, like sitting down and going through it and learning more about your, what's the word that I want to use? I can't quite think of the word that I want to use, guys, but go into your analytical page and just kind of see how the flow is, how the marketing is, look at all those little things. I feel like there could be something in there that you can kind of tweak. It may give you some answers to increase your sales or increase your clientele here in the month of October here as well, Aries, okay? For others here that may work marketing, sales, okay, as well. This could be a great month for my Aries, okay, to really kind of like market something, to really put yourself out there as well. I feel like for those that's into sales or again marketing, things could really look good for you in the month of October here as well, okay. For other Aries, if there is something that you have been wanting to pursue, wanting to do, like sell, or put some type of talent out there. This could be just a creative talent where you sit up at home and you create a lot of knickknacks and things like that. And, people are giving you, praise about it. You should consider actually marketing that and actually selling that as well. Okay. So again, those messages are going to resonate for who they need to resonate with. So it says you are good at promotion. So for some of my Aries, you're going to be having a promotion in the month of October, okay? For others, you're going to be working your way up for some level of promotion in where you are, okay? Or a promotion, or even I'm also seeing like moving to a different department as well for some. It says apply different marketing strategies here to grow your business and continue to invocate to attract more sales here, all right? I feel that Aries, you have the ability to attract. I feel like Aries, this is the month in which you need to focus on more of the law of attraction, okay, as well, because you can definitely draw some good things towards you as well. I feel like Aries, this is a good month where things financially could grow for you, okay, so it's important that you put yourself out there, that you step into the spotlight, and that you show the world what you're made of, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get some additional insight here for the zodiac sign of Aries, okay. What's in store for Aries in the month of October here? in their finances for Aries. The month of October in their finances. Aries, the month of October in their finances. So we do have the card of the past here. Okay. So for some of you, in the month of October here, you may actually pick back up doing something that you did before in the past, whether it was in the past in this life or in a past life. Okay, something of that nature. You're going to be picking some type of talent up. You're going to be getting back to doing something that you once did. For others, this could be a situation where maybe you're going to be going back to an old job here. For others is again like you are picking back up a project that maybe you've put down here. That's something that I'm seeing here as well. Okay. For others, I feel like if you've really been putting your hard work into something here, in the month of October, for sure, you're going to be receiving the rewards, the fruits of your labor here as well. Okay. Your earnings is about to go up. All right. All right, what's in store for, give me a few more cards here for Aries in the month of October here. Somebody is into music. I'm seeing somebody music sales go up. Okay, somebody in the studio here as well. All right, for somebody, we do have here the windfall. All right, guys, for some of our Aries, there is money coming. For some of you guys, you've been waiting on this money. Okay, this is money that's been owed to you. Okay, as well. For others, like I said, you know that it's coming, and for others, I feel you don't know something is coming. For some of you, you're going to have like a mysterious check in the mail or something of that nature, something that you wasn't expecting to come here. All right, but for others, like I said, this could also be like going back to an old job, okay, or going back to a particular job that you once done, and the money is going to be flowing in here as well. Aries, this is the month of October here. Is a very positive time for harvest and financial gain. So make sure that you guys are doing what you need to do to reap the rewards, right? So that you can receive this abundance that's available to you in the month of October here as well, right? Spirit is also acknowledging my Aries. Don't forget to treat yourself. Don't forget to do something nice for yourself in the month of October here as well. For others, in the month of October, you could be making a big purchase, okay? But for others, again, making sure you treat yourself, okay? Give me one more card here for Aries for the month of October in their finances here. Aries, okay? We do have here setbacks, all right? For somebody, if there was a project that you've done in the past, right, and maybe in the past you got something off the ground, but it really didn't quite get to where you had expected it to be, all right, and now you're watching this video and now you hear me talking about going back to something that you did before, but then you're thinking like, well, it didn't work out last time, or I spent this amount on this but it didn't kind of, you know, unfold, or I done this and nothing really came from it here. For some of you, if it's been on your mind heavily to kind of like restart that back, just because it happened then doesn't mean it's going to happen now, okay? And that's not going to apply to everyone, but for someone that's going to resonate with you as well. In the month of October here, this is not a time to kind of lose hope, but more so to be hopeful, all right, more than anything here as well. I do feel the need to say, like, with all this financial gain, just kind of be mindful with your spending. Get a little bit organized here as well. Make sure, Aries, that you're taking care of your business. Make sure that you are paying all your priorities off first, and then, you know, whatever you have else, then kind of like working with that here. Again, this is just advice. You don't have to take it. You know, that's pretty much just up to you, but I'm just delivering you the messages here from your spirit team as well. They just don't want you to have to go through a setback. Like, it's giving me this energy where, yes, a lot of windfall could come, but if you're not spending and investing your money correctly here, there could be something in the near future that comes up where the money is not flowing in as frequently as it was. But if you would have saved up, you still could get by, and it really feels as if you wouldn't even notice the difference. versus it gets to something that comes up in the upcoming months or upcoming weeks here, and you don't have anything to fall back on, and there's a level of frustration. For some of you, you're going to do it anyway because it's a part of a lesson for you to learn. For others, it's kind of like you've already learned some lessons in the past about, maybe splurging or doing the most with your money and not having it when you really need it. So make sure that when this money does come in, that you are being mindful with your spending, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and tap on in for Aries here for the month of October in their finances. Aries, the month of October in their finances. And Aries, the month of October, the finances. All right, for Aries, for the month of October, what's in store for Aries? The month of October here. All right, we have living it up. You made it, okay? What did I say? You guys are going to be financially straight, okay? In the month of October here for sure, all right? What's in store for Aries for the month of October in their finances here? Aries, what's in store for them in the month of October pertaining to their finances here? All right. Look at that. Divine blessings, a gift from the universe. I don't make this up here, all right? You guys are really about to be blessed in the month of October here as well. Are y'all ready to receive? Put in the comments, ready, okay? Ready. All right, you guys are ready. Look at that. Something said, look at the bottom of the deck. What do it say? Save your money. So again, Spirit really wants to iterate that, all right? But this is a blessing, okay? The universe is like, look, they deserve this, all right? To be honest, for some of you, this may sound weird, but it's not. For some of you, you had a difficult past in your life. You've been through a lot of hardships. You've met a lot of adversities here. You've been through some significant challenges here. And it's kind of like, even though it may have wounded you, even if it felt like some of the things may have halfway broken you, it's kind of like the universe is compensating you. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like with us, we want our reparations, right? If you know, you know. It's kind of like that energy. The divine is kind of like blessing you just because of so much that you've been through, so much that you've undergone in aspects of your life. Like, you deserve what the fuck is getting ready to come to you, okay? Period, Pooh. I love that for you. All right, Aries, what's in store for them, their finances in the month of October for Aries? Okay. So where there was money blocks, there won't be, okay? Where there was money blocks, there won't be. But again, it goes back to what I was stating before. I don't see that in the month of October for many of you, there's not going to be much of money blocks. But I feel that there it could be something brewing, right? Something that could be coming in maybe the upcoming weeks or upcoming months. And it's kind of like there could be a money block. So it's like, make sure you're putting some to the side. You know what I'm saying? Put a little bit of something to the side here. Like I said, those money blocks here is definitely being released in the month of October here. What's in store for Aries for the month of October in their finances for Aries here? All right, look at that. Wealthy woman, rich bitch, hustler, provider. All right, divine feminine, that's what I'm talking about. My divine feminine Aries, you better act like you fucking know, all right? Shitting on them, okay? That's kind of like what I'm what I'm picking up here as well. So especially for those as business owners, whether you're a divine feminine or either a divine masculine, it don't matter. It just does acknowledge that there is a level of stability that's going to be coming to your business in the month of October here as well. All right, you're working very hard here, and it's like you're finally seeing the fruits of your labor coming to fruition. Okay, I love that for you. All right, we do have the next card here of transporter coming out here for Aries here. Some of you guys, you used to work in transportation. Some of you guys used to drive for Pace. Some of you guys used to drive for a school bus here as well, okay? Some of you could be like, and this is like going back to Amazon, FedEx. I don't know why those particular things are kind of coming out. So some of my Aries here, these are jobs that maybe you had in the past that you're going back to, but not limited to here as well. I do feel that if you are starting some type of new job here, the universe, because this could definitely be what it is, right? Like you're starting a brand new job. This is not the job that you were at last time. This is probably the same thing that you've done, but a different company here as well. So again, I'm just seeing like a lot of transportation. For some of you, it's like a lot of travel here. So maybe you work close to home, but if you get a new job, there could be some distance with, you know, where you live and versus where you work at as well. But transportation is movement here. So I love that. That's pretty much what it means. The money is fucking moving through. Okay, the money is moving through. All right, so I'm loving that for you guys. I'm also seeing like maybe in the past few months somebody has done like, I don't know, let it auto pay or where they kind of take your bills out, and then it's kind of like been, you know, have not been going through because it hasn't been any money, which is like a money block. Shit, that shit gonna be coming out and you still gonna have more in the bank account. That's kind of like what I'm seeing here as well. Okay. For others, it's kind of like some of you are thinking about or will be considering doing some type of travel here as well, whether you're going to be planning some travel in the month of October or you're literally taking some type of trip here as well in the month of October here, okay? Again, for those that is into selling products, this is the fucking month to put your shit out there to market, because I feel that your sales is going to skyrocket, okay? So don't sleep on the products that you have, okay? That is so important. I'm also seeing like truck driving here as well. So I may have some truck drivers here also. All right, yes, this is the motherfucking month, guys, for you guys to think rich and fucking wealthy. I feel like many of you are really kind of like setting up for the future here. All right, in some shape or form here as well. Or that's kind of the mindset that you have in the month of October here. It's kind of like acknowledging there is a lot of abundance that's available to you guys. So they want you to think wealthy. They want you to think abundant. You know, once you think abundant, what did I say at the beginning? Did I say this, pal? I can't remember if I said law of attraction with you guys. It could have been, no, I think it was you guys working with the law of attraction here. Okay, so again, really focusing on working with the law of attraction, all right? Keeping your mind positive, all right? All right, give me a few more cards here. We're going to get ready to close out. Any final messages here for Aries? Finances for the month of October. Give me 3 cards for Aries. Their finances in the month of October, okay? Break that poverty consciousness, okay? Break that poverty consciousness, like get hungry. Get hungry. You know, when you hungry, when you fucking hungry, you go out and you find something to eat or you cook you something to eat, right? Because you're hungry. Well, for those that's able to, you know. So with that being said, have that mentality. You hungry, you struggling, you know, you want your bills paid, you want extra money, you want to start traveling, get hungry, all right? Not hungry to the sense where you greedy, but hunger to I'm about to get them. You know what I'm saying? Go out and get them. You know, make shit happen for yourself. This is the month, all right? For Aries, I am, okay? Act like it, right? Be about that shit. Feel that shit. Embody that shit. Walk that shit. Talk that shit, all right? Aries, their money. The month of October here, Aries. Oh, come on, cards. Aries for the month of October here. You guys are really going to be motivating others to succeed, okay? Some of you guys don't even know that you're going to be motivating other people. You know, they're just going to be watching you, seeing you, you know, keeping up with you. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You see this, you see that. This person doing this. I want to be like this, you know, that type of vibe. I don't make this up. Look at the last card that fell out for you guys. Windfall of money is coming your way. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. Hey, friend. No, I'm just saying. But for real, windfall of money, windfall. I love that for you. Somebody, this is like back pay. All right, this is back pay for somebody, but not for everyone though. But look at that, ching ching, make it rain. All right, money is just raining down. But just make sure you guys are managing your money. This is the month to say yes to things that you think that you cannot do. Okay, if you are unfulfilled, that means you need to go out there and get them. Okay, all right, guys, know that your angels got your back. All right, Aries, I'm sending love your way. Please make sure that you like, greatly appreciate it. It's greatly appreciated. It helps get the video out there to others that needs to hear this message as well. Please make sure that you subscribe. For those that have already subscribed, thank you so very much. It's greatly appreciated. If you're interested in a more personal reading with me, spiritualvibrations.org. Information is in the description box below. And until next time, Ashe.